Okay, good afternoon, students. This is Dr. Anita Sengar. I'm working as the assistant professor with the Department of Marketing, School of Business, UPES. I welcome you all to this webinar on management trends of 2017 and the future opportunities for management aspirants. So, when you complete your graduation, whether it is BA, BBA, BTech, BSc. When you complete your graduation courses, the first question that comes to your mind is which course, if you want to pursue your further studies, one question comes to your mind that which course should I go with? So MBA is one such course among all. So, but then the question comes to your mind, what should be the specialization? Because again, then you have to spend 2 hours studying that course, and there are many questions that comes to your mind that which specialization should I go with, which should be the university I should study, and what are the future opportunities when I complete this particular course. So I'm here to talk on this topic that what have been the management trends in the 2017 which can actually help a management aspirant to decide on that which should be the course, what should be the specialization, and what should be the university to go with, and what are the job opportunities that are available after completion of this course. So throughout this webinar, I'll be talking on few of the discussion points which are mentioned on your screen. That is, first is how to stay updated with the current management trends. That's again very important because you should know the current management trends. And second would be the top management trends of the year, then the areas of specialization in MBA that are high in demand. Then what are the scope of management studies? Then who you want to be entrepreneur or a working professional again, because now after completion of this course, this is the question that runs in everybody's mind that should I open up my own startup, establish my own startup, or should I work for some other organization? So we'll also talk on the same topic. Then about the UPES, which was formerly known as University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Dehradun. So, beginning with the first thing, that how to stay updated with the current management trends. That's very important because until and unless you are aware of what is going around you, then you are nowhere. So you should be updated regarding the current affairs. So first is the newspapers and the news sites, which are very important. Which gives you the current information and the current trends that is available in the market. Then you have the option of consumer magazines also, because consumer magazines, because there are many magazines available in the market. You have Business Today, you have Business Standard. There are many newspapers as well, like Economic Times. You have Times of India, Business Standard, and since you all of you use your mobile phones, rather than studying any newspaper in a hard form, you prefer to read the using the mobile phone. So it's better to get registered with any of such news sites so that you can get updates regarding the latest news. Then there are many forums and the discussion boards available. You search any question, you have any query in your mind, and there are a number of forums and number of discussion boards available on the internet. So you have any query, just log on to any of the forum and you can get the answer to your question. And there are many discussion that takes place on LinkedIn, on private forums from a professional group that can be very much enlightening. And even though discussion boards can be difficult to sort through unless they are heavily moderated, so you can sort through the rubble for real gems of insight and make sure to participate rather than just stand by and take in rather than just reading at what's written in the discussion boards, that you should always participate in those discussion boards and be an active member of those forums and the discussion boards. Then the websites and the blogs. If you have any query regarding any specific course, regarding any universities, every institute, universities, they have their own websites. You can You can just go to those websites, look at what are the infrastructure, the courses. I mean, about their placement detail, about all the extracurricular activities. Entire information is available on the websites of the universities and the institutes. Then watch podcast and the videos. That again, I mean, YouTube is not only meant for the videos related to the movies or the song. There are a number of videos related to the education, so you can always look for these videos and get the answer to your questions. Then last is, I mean, last not the least is the network. I mean, network, I do not mean to say the computer networks. By network, I mean to say your friends, your family members, all your contacts. You are on the Facebook. I mean, you are on the LinkedIn. I mean, there are you have your Twitter accounts. So that forms your network. So I mean that again help you in accessing the information related to what is the current management trends. So there are other options available, and so I'm only talking of the important. Ways of getting updated with the current management trends. So I'll just throw some light on the data available. Okay, so the table that you see on your screen is taken on the basis of the source is the Future of Jobs Survey, which is a World Economic Forum. And here in this table, you can see that what is the employment effect of drivers of changes. I mean, how the employment is getting affected by the drivers, which you can see here. You have business and financial operations, sharing economy, middle class in emerging markets, then geopolitical volatility, climate change, natural resources, processing power, yes, big data. I mean, this is again a term that we hear in our day-to-day life. Then mobile internet, cloud technology, consumer ethics, privacy issues. I mean, these are all the factors which are positive. I mean, which are the main drivers which are affecting the employment trends. Another table, another outcome of this particular survey by Future of Job Survey and the World Economic Forum is the total workforce by job family. And the information that you can see here in the table, it refers to the employees in thousands. So though farming, fishing and forestry is the highest, but when you look at the business and financial operations, then you have transportation, logistics, hospitality, food related, sales, personal care, services, management, yes, community and social service. I mean, they are the top areas providing where the majority of the workforce is working. So if you are a management graduate, so you can get the exposure to any of the areas which are mentioned here. I mean, these are the top employment providers. Again, another studies which is about the net employment outlook by job family, and it's the forecast for 2015 to 2020, and again the data is available in thousands. So, in case of office administration, manufacturing, construction, arts, and legal, they are somewhat going in the negative. There is a negative trend for these cases. But in case of business and financial operations, management, computers and mathematics, sales and related, education training, they are they are, I would say, the leaders. I mean, they lie higher in the trends for providing the net employment. Look, if we look at the job families for coming years till 2020. Now, talking about the scope, suppose you have done your management course, MBA. So, what is the scope? What do you get after completing this course? You can be an business advisor. Yes, I mean, you can work with any consultancy, or you can open up your own consultancy firm. Then there is business analyst. I mean, today in the era when there's a huge competition, and where consumers are the important focal point. So analytics is the important term. So I mean, business analyst, the job of a business analyst is very important because it helps in understanding the trends of the market, how the consumer behavior is changing, because that's very important to understand the market. That's very important that how effectively can you cater to your consumers. Then you can be a corporate investment banker, you can be a data analyst, you can be a data scientist, you can be a management consultant, you can be the operational researcher, the product manager, project manager, risk manager, social media manager. Yes, because today social media is playing the most important role. I mean, if you want to take the feedback from your consumers, or if you want to promote your product. I mean, if you have your own product, and if you have launched a new product or made changes in the existing product or the services, I mean, the first thing is yes, television is one of the important medium, radio is the important medium, but today the social media is very important medium. No, none of the company they can think of not taking the help of this particular social media. So being a management graduate, you can be a social media manager as well, and sustainability consultant. Okay, because today in the era where the all the resources are depleting, sustainability is very important. So these are some of few of the scope of management studies. And what are the different roles a MBA professional plays? I mean, he's got um, very important roles management MBA professional plays, right from being a director, the partner, the principal, then senior associate, managing director, vice president, and few of the positions that I already discussed in the previous slide, that you can be the management consultant, you can be the product manager, you can be the risk manager, you can be the project manager. I mean, a number of avenues are open in front of you once you complete uh, all these management courses. Then, who you want to be, an entrepreneur or a working professional? That's again a very important question to think. Even if you want to be an entrepreneur or a working professional, that means if you want to start your own venture, if you want to open your own startup, or you want to work for any other organization, for both the situation, you need to have the appropriate management education from a good institution. So why there is a need of management education to become an entrepreneur? Yes, because you should know how to manage things. You should have the basic knowledge of the basic concepts of management education, that how to manage, how to organize, how to do the controlling. I mean, these are the basics of the management education, and there will be a number of people whom you would be recruiting for the organization. Although they will be taking care of your business, but unless you are aware of the management concepts, it's futile to, I mean, it's very difficult to get work done by anybody else. I mean, until unless you have the knowledge of the management education or the working profession. Yes, if you want to work for any other organization, work for any of the role that I have discussed in the previous slides, you need to have the appropriate management education. So, now talking of UPES, which was formerly called as University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, because now after looking at the different aspects, looking at the question comes to your mind that what should be the specialization I should go for, which is the institute that should I should go for. The UPES is one such university which gives you the alternative of going with the domain specific knowledge, domain specific specialization. Because if you are MBA, I mean, normally the universities, they provide specialization in either in HR, finance, marketing, operations, or business analytics. But these are the core areas which every organization has. Even if you work for port and shipping, you work for aviation industry, you go to any retail. But what if that you get the specialized domain specialization specific to these retail specific to these logistics, aviation. So UPES is the answer in front of you. So what is UPES? I mean, as you can see in front of you, in front of screen, this is the beautiful campus of UPES. We have two different campuses within the radius of 3 kilometers. One is Bidoli campus and other is the Kandoli campus, situated in Dehradun. And UPES is one of India's most picturesque campuses. It's very beautiful campus. Uh, Nearby Shivalik range, nearby Himalayas. So, just briefly talking about the university. So, UPES was established in the year 2003 through UPES of States Legislature of Uttarakhand. With an ambitious vision and the unique approach, UPES emerged as an innovative institution offering industry-focused, specialized graduate, postgraduate and doctoral programs in key areas such as energy, infrastructure, transportation, information technology, design, planning and architecture, public policy and the legal studies. So the special about UPES is that they have the domains focused program, and which enables the students to develop their skill set and gain exposure to the work in sectors driving the growth of the economy. The university's objective was to develop the competent technocrats, professionals and managers who are ready to join the core industries. So with the advanced teaching methodology, we have innovative and updated curriculum and the focus on the job exposure. It gives the students an edge over the readily deployable in their chosen field. Okay, so the prominent educationalist and the industry expert founded it, and it was committed to maintain the high standards in providing the quality education. And UPES endeavored to be recognized as the nation builders university initially, with the progressive vision of creating the specialized professionals in the core sector that can contribute in the economic growth of the country. And over the years, it has made a steady growth since its inception and became the institution of choice for students and the corporate and energy and allied core sectors. And it has the first mover advantage in India to start an oil and gas education domain. And this campus of UPES is located in the Pondha Valley, which is the foothills of Himalayas, and it is sprawled across 32 acres, and it features among top 35 campuses in the country. And it has the learning environment which helps the students to imbibe in attitude, skills and knowledge for a fantastic career. The university is maintained an over 85% students placement year on year, which has been a result of strategic and the academic collaborations with the industry at large. And the students are the soul of this university. We have a number of clubs, we have number of student chapters and various committees for curricular and the extracurricular activities. And it is one of the alumni, was an active member of Operation Mangalyaan on the, winning competition like Google, Lunar and there is a lot to talk on the UPES. Now, what sets the UPES apart? I mean, what is so different about UPES? The difference is that it gives you a choice of sectors, the placements, testimonials and domain-focused research, and it has got an eminent personality. We have, as I told you before, it has got industry-aligned programs. That means the core sectors that played a significant role in taking the nation and the world towards the future of our dream were aerospace, business, design, health, safety and environment, high technology, information technology, infrastructure, legal studies, planning and architecture, public policy, mechanical, oil and gas, power, transportation and logistics, and many more. And it offered 85 domain. I mean, this I think any other university won't be catering you such a huge span of domain focused programs across all the core sectors that I mentioned above. And the programs at the university are designed to equip the young professionals with the domain specific skills and the capabilities. That means we are producing the students who are ready to be deployed in any of the sector. There are specialized curriculum, yes, the programs which are offered by different constituent colleges and the centers at the university are up to date, they are relevant, they are domain focused and globally competitive. There are various committees, as I told you, which keeps on enhancing, which work on enhancing the curriculum on a regular basis, and procedures involve valuable inputs from faculty and the experts from industry, as well as from the other institutions. That is, the university continuously work to improve itself. Then UPES has got QS star rating as well. So university is first such Indian university to be QS rated and joins an elite league of some of the most renowned international universities. So QS has rated UPS 5-star for employability, which is a testimony of our placement record and robust careers the university provides to its students. UPS has also received a 5-star for key parameters like sporting facilities, student accommodation, IT infrastructure, library facility, medical facilities, and student societies. So this is the first Indian universities to be rated QS rated. Okay. Then, what are the advantages of studying at UPES? First of all, this is UGC recognized. It is accredited by NAC. There are more than 10,000 students studying with this university, and more than 8,500 placement has already taken place. More than 850 companies, our students are working with these companies. We have more than 500 faculty members. We have more than 450 industry linkages, and there are more than 100 global alliances as well. The campus is spread across 44 acres, and 70% recruiters are, we have the recruiters which are the repeat recruiters. A recruiter goes to any institution repetitively. Why? Because they are satisfied with the students, are students who are working with them. So these are the advantages of studying with UPES. Our university also has got industry collaboration and accreditation. We have IBM. I mean, this is the IBM has established an innovative center for education for MBA Business Analytics in collaboration with UPES. Then there is IACBE, MBA Oil and Gas Management, and MBA Logistics and Supply Chain Management. These are the two different courses of MBA which are accredited by IACBE, which is the International Assembly for Collegiate Business Education. Then there is a tie-up with National Skill Development Corporation as well, which has affiliated with MBA International Business, one of the specialization course offered by School of Business through its Sector Skill Counseling (AMHSSC). An MOU has also been signed with Niti Aayog, the Government of India, to collaborate for designing, developing and conducting consultative policy dialogue and business research to promote and enable high-level energy efficiency policy formulation in India. So these are all industry collaboration and accreditation associated with School of Management. Now, coming to what are the different schools at UPES. There are 7 different schools at UPES. One is School of Engineering, School of Business, School of Law, School of Computer Science, School of Design, School of Planning and Architecture, then School of Public Policy and Governance. So I'll be talking about the UPES School of Business. So that offers the management education. So UPS School of Business provides the industry guided management courses to develop the multi-dimensional managers in marketing, operations management, HR, financing, accounting, and other core courses as well. Industry focused courses. It offers a sharply focused combination of general management studies with sector specific inputs to provide the knowledge and skill for the unique challenge of the core sectors that provide that power India's economic growth. So we have those integrated programs which specifically focus on the vital sector of an economy, which includes the oil and gas, power, infrastructure, aviation, information system, logistics and supply chain management, business analytics, and energy trading. So All the courses at MBA with School of Management are all industry aligned. So as I told you that we have aviation management. Uh, so, uh, so aviation sector offers a huge growth potential, and with UPS MBA aviation management, you will definitely soar high. Then you have energy trading. We have the energy trading MBA with specialization in energy trading. And MBA in energy trading helps the student to gain a practical understanding of the basic derivative structure and the global best practices that are currently used in energy trading, marketing, and the risk management. We also have MBA with specialization in international business, which will help develop expertise in cross-cultural communication and a broad understanding of the global economy through a mix of classroom studies, case study research, and hands-on internship. Another domain-specific course is the logistics and the supply chain management, which is MBA LSCM program, which prepares the students to lead well-implemented manufacturing systems and global procurement, innovative new models of sales and distribution, and it eliminates the inefficiencies. Then we have a course of business analytics. So, in an academic collaboration with the IT giant IBM, UPS offers the student an MBA BA, which will definitely enhance their ability to apply the modern decision technology and the statistical method to decision making. MBA with the port and shipping, which the core modules of this program provides the theoretical, technical, and the managerial skills which are needed in port coordination, port development, branding, advertising, port promotion, and it will definitely help a student to prepare for the challenge of this evolving sector. Yes, oil and gas, MBA in oil and gas. It has been designed to equip the candidate with the appropriate management knowledge and the skills which are required to undertake the leadership roles in the global oil and gas sector and foster a unique perspective on its future. Then there is a specialization of real estate and infrastructure and smart cities, which provides the students with a broad mix of skills that are essential for solving the urban challenges and developing the cities in the 21st century. And last is the power management, which is specifically formulated for the power sector and a huge spectrum of power generation, power distribution. So these are some of the domain specific courses which School of Business offers for specifically for MBA courses. Then we have core MBA as well. So, which is MBA with specialization in marketing management, operations management, HRM, financial and accounting management. So, MBA with marketing management is it get ready to create a distinctive brand that resonates with the customers. With the operations management, it prepares the student so that they can guide their organization through the complexities of operations on a global stage. With the MBA with the specialization in HRM, it helps a student to create and implement the talent management and performance management system that attract, motivate, and retain high quality employees. And the finance and accounting management as well, which helps a student acquire the knowledge to make sound decisions and develop financing and investment strategies that maximizes the performance. So these were some of the details of the programs that are being offered at UPES School of Business. Now let's talk about the placement detail. It has got a very good placement history, as you can see in the table given in front of you for all the MBA courses. The placements uh, is minimum is 87% and highest is the 100%. Like for aviation it's 87%, for energy trading it's 96%, for MBA it's 100%, power management it's 95%. That makes a subtotal of 96%. That is the overall placement details of the MBA courses for 2017. So this is the pictorial representation of the placement details, and 16 lakhs was the highest package for 2017. So maximum CTC, as I have just now told you, that in an MBA it was 16 lakhs. Now, talking of the top recruiters of School of Business, like for MBA Aviation Management, these are the companies who visited and took our students: Air Vistara, then Celebi, DHL Global, GMR Dial, Go Air, GBK Mail, Indigo Airlines, Kerala Airlines. For MBA Business Analytics, we had 3SC Solutions, Alight Analytics, Birla Soft Technologies, GM Insights, Go Air, Indus Tower, Markets and Markets, Miraculous Medical Implants, and Vistara. For MBA Energy Trading, we have a huge range of companies that visited and hired our students, includes the BIS Research, Care Container Lines Private Limited, Glencore, Global Data, GM Insights, Grand View Research, Indian Energy Regulatory Service, Infinite Research, Jindal Rectifiers, Carvi Stock Broking, L&T Infotech, Money Current Power, and OPG Power. Then coming to the NBA Infrastructure Management, Ernst& Young Consulting, IIDC, Jindal Rectifiers, Meteor Intelligence, Progressive Media, SREI, Synergis Global Services, then Vyatra Technologies. Then for MBA International Business Management, Amazon Warehousing, Byju's Think and Learn, Capital Small Finance Bank, Decathlon, E-Procurement, Eureka Forbes, GM Insights, Grand View Research, Infinity Research, Interoxane, Jindal Rectifiers, Mahindra Finance, Miraculous Medical Implants, Port Desk, Reliance Industries Limited, Rimjim Ispat, SA Consultants and Porters, Sports Access, Unisys India, Vyatra Technologies, and Yes Bank. Again, for MBA Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Adani Ports, Amazon Warehousing, AVG, DHL Global, Diesel, Eureka Forbes, FedEx, Gati, DHCL, GM Insights, Grofers, Hind Terminals, then Inext Logistics, LG Electronics, Mount Meru, Nestle India, Odex, Patanjali Ayurved, Reliance Industries, SAR Freights, SCM for You, Seashells Logistics, and TCIL. Again, we have a huge list of recruiters for MBA Oil and Gas Management. We have Accentures, Adani's Gas, Apar Industries, Byju's, Ceasefire, eValue Serve, Geotech International, Glencore, Global Data, GM Insights, Haryana City Gas, IMC Limited, Indus Tower, L&T, then Mount Meru Group, Nandan Group of Companies, then Reliance Industries, then Tata Projects, then Terry the Research Institute, then Total Oil Limited, then Warley Parcel. For MBA Power Management, the list of recruiters who visited our university and hired our student includes ACME, ABPS Infrastructure, Climate Connect, Global Data, GM Insights, High Tech Agro Energy Private Limited, then Money Current Power, OPG Power, Smart Tech Energy Services, and TechSci Researchers. For MBA Port and Shipping, it includes Accentures, Brisk Marine, Introcen, Maricura India, Navchar Maritime, Port Deck, Shreyas Relay Systems, and Tricon Energy. So this was the placement details. So I hope the presentation that I gave in front of you would definitely help you in sorting out many of the queries that might be coming up in your mind after completing your graduation. So UPES can be one of your destination. If you have any query, in the slide, the admission details are given in front of you. There is a hotline number which is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. An email for enrollments, and the detail of campus and the corporate details is mentioned in front of you. And if you have further any queries, kindly write to me. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for your questions. Okay, there is a question by Swapnil. He's asking that is there any scope in energy management? Yes, we have a course, MBA specifically, MBA course in energy trading. So you can definitely come and join this course on MBA with specialization in energy and trading. Okay, second question is how is MBA of UPES? If you have gone through the presentation of mine, UPS is very good from the point of view of domain specific courses and the core courses as well. If you because it makes you prepare ready managers to work for any of the institution. It got QS star rating, one in research. Yes, yes. MBA in management, MBA in aviation management is very good. We teach all the courses related to the aviation management. We have core courses as well, and specialized courses related to the aviation management. And the placement for aviation management was also 90%, above 90%. What is the cutoff? Cutoff is normally I think you should have 60% in your graduation, and then we have GDPI session as well. You have to go through those group discussion and personal interviews. Okay, there is a question from Shubhangi Verma that which branch of MBA can fetch the maximum output in terms of good placements. Okay, I won't say any specific specialization because it all depends upon your interest area. It all depends upon your interest area. That is what is your bend. I mean, what kind of bend you have for any specific industry? Is it aviation? It is if it is oil and gas or logistics or power. So I think let me make it clear to you: money should not be always the matter in front of you. You should always look at, I mean, the kind of job which you can enjoy. I mean, which should be near to your heart. Okay, so I mean, as the data, the statistics that I shown in front of you, I mean, we have placement, very good placement for all the specialization that we offer. So the placement is not the issue for us. Highest package in MBA supply chain and logistics. I mean, they are highest package was around 10 lakhs, 10 or 11 lakhs. Do we have any other question as well? I'm waiting. I hope, Pradeep, I have answered your question. I heard MBA package in supply chain management is 4 lakh and fee is 10 lakh. It doesn't show good return of investment. I think there is some lack of communication, some miscommunication is there. It's not 4 lakhs rupees for MBA supply chain management. I mean, we have it goes up to 10 to 11 lakhs, and it might start from 4 lakhs. I can't say that. So I mean, if you are a good student, if you are a bright student, nobody can stop you from getting into a good company or getting the good packages. It's all the caliber of it's all the caliber of the individual student. Okay. What are the job profile provided for MBA oil and gas? As I mentioned, I have already, if you go through the presentation earlier, I have answered those questions. You can just relook at those job profiles. Yes, there is a scope in MBA IB. We have a specialized course for MBA International Business. Yes, there is a scope. and we had more than 15 or 16 companies who took our students, and they are working with very good organizations and with the good packages. So, Rizwanul Haq, the question is, I want to join some course in petroleum and energy. Yes, we have a course of MBA with specialization in oil and gas. We have a course with MBA with specialization in energy trading as well. So, if you have your interest in petroleum and energy, we have two options available to you. What is the nature of job for MBA in operations? MBA operations, the nature of job for MBA operation is you can be a, I mean, it basically is associated with the logistics, supply chain management, and yeah, you can be a product manager. You can be into sales as well. Is there engineering course for petroleum and energy? Yes, yes, we have BTech in oil and gas as well. Yes, we do have. And Rizwan, if you want to have more information regarding the engineering course, you can get in touch with our enrollment team, and you can visit our website as well. We have a um, dedicated BTech course for oil and gas. Okay, there's a question from Anub. He's asking about any certification course for MB, general MBA like digital marketing, etc. We do organize different workshops, and we also encourage our students to attend the workshops which are organized externally and internally as well. Yes, so we keep on doing such certified workshop in the institution, and encourage our students to attend in the outside institutions as well. Thank you, Rizwanul Haq. Thank you so much. Yes, we do have scholarship for meritorious students. Yes, we do have um, scholarship for meritorious student. Any other question? Okay. Thank you.